Hi, boys and girls. I hope you're having a great day so far. We will go over our sounds first. So I will say them and then you copy me. Here we go. Up. Ladybug. Red rectangle. Dog. Octopus. Sun. Turtle. Heart. Moon. Jumper. X is at the end of fox. Queen. Kite. Yellow. Yo-yo. Cat. Girl. Apple. Zebra. Fish. Violin. Nest. Pink pencil. Edge. Banana. Apple. Girl. Igloo. And the sound that we're going to learn and talk all about today is w. Everybody say w. W is for watermelon. W. Everyone say w. Good job. Now say watermelon. Good job. I would like for Miss Carrie to hand you the little mirrors. Reed Cecil, maybe you can help, or Adler can help to show Miss Carrie where the basket of our mirrors are. And let's play mirror, mirror. So push pause on this video and let Miss Carrie hand you a little mirror. And when you're ready, hold your mirror up and tell Miss Carrie to please push play again. Hi, everybody. Are you ready? Hold your mirror. I want you to look at your mouth, and I want you to copy me. W. Watermelon. Weekend. Wednesday. Whale. Y. Worms. Wolf. Wand. Wish. Walrus. Weasel. Wacky. Wink. Can everybody wink at me? Good job. Okay, look in that mirror one more time. Look at your mouth and look at what your lips and your mouth look like when you say w. Do your lips look like mine? If they do, great job. Say it one more time. W. Great job. So now is going to be the time for you to push pause on the video and give Miss Carrie back the mirrors, please. All right, boys and girls, I would like for you to put your eyes up here, and you're going to practice with your finger. I'm going to show you how to write the letter sound w. So, w starts on the airplane jet line in the middle, and it's going to go and slide down on a slant to the grass line. Then it's going to come back up, slanted up. Then it's going to come back down, and then it's going to go back up. So that is w. Now this one looks a little bit silly. It's kind of big, so I'm going to redo that. Okay? Start on that airplane dotted line because we're doing the lowercase w. And I'm going to slide down. I'm going to come back up. I'm going to slide back down and come back up. So it almost looks like a for mountain, but this time it's upside down. W. Everybody say w. All right, take your finger. Ready? Slide down to the right. Come back up. Slide down to the right. Come back up. W. All right. I am going to read you my book. Remember, this is the cover. Here's the spine. The spine holds the pages together. And here's the back of the book. Don't forget, good readers read from left to right. We don't skip words. We don't skip pages. Now, to make sure that you have the book the right way, make sure that the spine is on your left, open on your right. Spine on the left, open on the right. Here we go. My book. Here's our title page. The title tells us the name of the book. My book. Little had a box. I will find things that begin with my w sound, she said. I will put them into my sound box. Little went for a walk in the woods. She found woodpeckers and a woodchuck. Did she put them into her box? She did. Why did she put them in her box, boys and girls? Because they sound like w in the beginning. Little looked under some wood chips. She found lots of wiggly worms. In you go, she said. Little walked to a well in the woods. She drank some water from the well. This may be a wishing well, she said. She looked all around the well. Guess what she found? It was a wand. Little waved her wand and made a wish. It says, I wish. I wish I could find more things for my box, she said. What do you think, boys and girls? Do you think her wish is going to come true? Let's find out. Just then, a weasel wiggled into the box as quick as a wink. A big wolf was after him. Little waved her wand. I wish you would be a good wolf, she said. She put the wolf into her box with the weasel, the woodpecker, the wiggly worms, and the woodchuck. Now the box was full. What does that mean if it's full? Look at the box. That means that it's jam-packed, right? Little found a wheelbarrow. Wow, she said. This is just what I need. Away they went. Up and down a winding road to the water. Let's wade in the water, she said. But the wolf, weasel, woodpecker, wiggly worms, and woodchuck did not want to wade. They watched. Wow, said a walrus. You look wacky to me. You have funny feet. Are those her feet, boys and girls? No, she has on flippers. You look wacky to me, said little W. You have funny whiskers, she said. Little W put the walrus into the box. The walrus winked at the wolf. You wink at me. Good job. Little W went back to the water. The wind blew the waves up and down. Then she saw a big whale in the water. I wish I could put the whale in my box, but the whale is too big, she said. Little W waved her wand and found a big wooden cart. It was big enough for everything. She put all of her things into it and walked into... Where do you think she walked into? She walked into a wall. What was behind the wall? Whoopee! Whooped the woodpecker when he saw the watermelons. Let's have a watermelon party, said little W, and they did. Wolf, wheelbarrow, watermelons, wiggly worms, wall, woodpecker, wishing well, wooden cart, woodchuck, walrus, whale, water. Can you read these words with little W? Copy me, boys and girls. Watch, window, woman, wallet, web, waffle, wig, windmill, whistle, willow, wheel. And that's the end of the book. Wow, there were lots of things in this book that started with the sound W. Turn and talk to your partner next to you. Tell them 2 things that you remember from the story that start with W. Turn and talk. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Eyes on me. All right, so today you guys are going to work on a web. My web. Did you notice that web starts with W? A web is like what a spider makes, but we call this a web also. So we have W in the middle, and then I put a couple examples of 2 things that I know that say W in the beginning. So I drew a picture and I sounded out and wrote the words the best I could. W-et, wet. W-ig, wig. Copy me. Wet, wig. And I have these lines here because I want you to think of some things that you know that say W in the beginning. Draw a picture and try to sound out and write the word the best you can. I would like for you to do at least 3. 1 at the end of this stick, 1 at the end of this stick, and 1 at the end of this stick. First thing you do is write your name with a pencil. I want you to color your pictures too. 100% effort. Try your best. Work really, really hard. When you're all done with it, where is it going to go? In the bin. If you're not done with it, should you put it in the bin? No way. You're going to keep it in the middle basket if it's time to move on when Miss Carrie says so. But when you finish, put it in the bin. After you're done with your web, you are going to practice handwriting for W. Everybody look at the arrows. It starts on the left and it slides down to the right. Then it goes back up. Then it slides back down. Then it goes back up. So you are going to take your pencil. First thing you do is write your name. Then you're going to practice tracing all of the W's. At the bottom, I see a word. Let's try and sound that word out. Are you ready? W, I, W, I, Let's chop it. Ready? W, I, Chop it again, lumberjacks. W, I, Fingers. W, I, One more time with your fingers. W, I, Body. W, I, Do it a little faster. Make sure you're listening to yourself. What word are you saying? W, in. W, in. W, in. The word is win. Good job. If you knew that you were saying win, then guess what you did? You just read the word. So I want you to practice writing the word. W-in, win. Okay? Then you're going to turn the page over. Excuse me. And Miss Carrie is going to work with you on the back. Okay? I'm going to have Miss Carrie work with you on that. So as you can see, they have some words here. And then they have some pictures. So you're going to practice with Miss Carrie sounding out the word, and then you have to figure out which picture matches the word. And then you're going to write that word underneath the picture that it matches. Miss Carrie will help you, okay? So you're going to sound out and read that word and write it under the picture. Then you're going to sound out and read this word and write it under the picture. And then you're going to sound out and read this word and write it under the picture that matches. And don't worry, Miss Carrie will help you with that. After that, Miss Carrie's going to work with you on this also. Okay? So right here for number 1, we have another word. We're going to sound it out, and we're going to figure out which picture matches the word. And you're going to write the word under the picture it matches. You're going to do the same thing for this word and put it under the picture it matches. And this word, put it under the picture that it matches. Then you're going to flip the page over and you have some more on the back. Sound it out and read it. Write it under the picture it matches. Sound it out and read it. Write it under the picture it matches. Last one, sound it out and read it. Write it under the picture that it matches. And what we'll do is we'll do one together first, okay? Everybody look at number 1 here. We're going to sound out that word. Are we ready? Put your finger where you're going to start reading. Good job. We know it starts right here because good readers read from left to right. Left to right. Here we go. W, e, b. W, e, b. Chop it. W, e, b. One more time, lumberjacks. W, e, b. Fingers. W, e, b. Body. W, e, b. Web. Say it faster and listen to yourself. Web. Web. The word is web. Good job, boys and girls. Which picture shows a web? If you pointed to this picture, you are right. Great job. You are going to write the word web, this word right here, web, underneath the picture of the web. And I will write it for you to show you. You're going to take your time nice and neat, and you're going to do it with a pencil. Here's the word web. I wrote it nice and neat in the lines. W-e-b. Web. Did I do anything right here? No, that's a candle. And we're not doing anything with the candle. Just leave that alone. Just write web under the web. All right, Miss Carrie will help you work on the rest of these. Okay, I want you to keep up the good work, boys and girls. Work super duper hard. I hope you enjoy learning all about W today. I can't wait to see your hard work. Everybody say W. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.